to bake bread? I do. Let me give you a simple recipe to make a perfect loaf of white bread that is delicious every time. To make this loaf of bread, you will need the following ingredients: 5 3/4 to 6 1/4 cups of flour, 1 package of active dry yeast, 2 1/4 cups of milk, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of butter, and 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt. You begin by getting a large mixing bowl. In this bowl, combine 2 1/2 cups of the flour and the yeast and set it aside. Next, you get a medium pan. In the saucepan, heat and stir the milk, adding the sugar, butter, and salt until it becomes warm and the butter almost melts. Then you are ready to add the milk mixture to the flour mixture. When you do this, beat it with an electric mixer on low for about 30 seconds. Then turn your dough out onto a floured surface and knead in enough of the remaining flour to make a moderately stiff dough. Keep in mind that kneading is important. If you have never kneaded bread, it is simple. Push down on your dough with the heels of your hands, curving your fingers over the dough. Continue pushing the dough down until it becomes elastic. When it's not too sticky and will hold its shape, place it in a bowl and let it rise. After it has doubled in size, punch it down and shape into a loaf. Put it in a pan and let it rise. When it has doubled in size, this usually requires 30 minutes to an hour, it's ready to bake. Bake your bread in a 375-degree oven for about 40 minutes. When you take it out of the oven, immediately remove it from the pan and let it cool. Warm bread is delicious with any meal. It's especially good on cold winter days when you're eating soup or stew.